Alright guys, what's up? I just played 50 games with my Highlander Hunter list and it just got a 52% win rate. The question is, was it worth it? Well, for me, I think it is. Um, it's not gonna get me to high legend because that's always been my goal. But I enjoyed my games because if you enjoy your games, I think anything is worth it. But at least I got a positive win rate. I know it's pretty low for 50 games, but let me tell you all my thoughts. I like how diverse this meta is. It's not really dominated by just a few decks. That's just my opinion. And as you could see here, there are a lot of different archetypes of decks that I just went against. Like, there was a Highlander Hunter. There were face hunters. I call them secret hunters, but yeah, they're face hunters, which I got to queue a lot. And there were bomb warriors, but this is just a lot of different archetypes, and I think that's what's making the scholomanceacademy pretty good right now. Because there were other metas where all people or most people would play only three or four specific decks and some just kind of rock paper scissors out. So I think this is good. There were some weird decks though, cause I'm on Dumpster Legend, but weird decks like OTK Mage, I don't think it's pretty good, especially with a meta that's high on damage, I think. And there were weird stuff really, like, alright, were the weird stuff? There was Highlander Shaman, but there's just one of them. There was Highlander Rogue. I lost to all Highlanders that are weird. Like Highlander Warrior, I was so surprised, caught me off guard. I didn't know what cards he had, and I just lost. There was Quest Rogue, there was one of them. Yeah, but I like how this is going. Like, people are getting creative. They're trying stuff on ladder. They're not afraid to do it on ranked, just like I am. And that's what I think makes this game good in this specific time. So yeah, I'll probably do another video of really trying to get to High Legend by the end of this month if I make it. But just a quick run through of the deck, I guess. Actually, it's nothing I haven't spoken about before except I removed the Shanda Wildclaw and I replaced it for the Zixor package and the Diving Gryphon package. I mean, it's always good to cycle your deck, especially if you're playing a fast one, because I don't have the Dragon package. So any cycle, any card draw is better, I guess, and this is a much less win rate compared to my other brews, but this is 50 games. I'll try not to think about it too much. So for the meta decks that I played against, I guess I want to talk about how Pure Paladin just beats any form of Highlander Hunter, I guess. Because, okay, think about the 1, 2, 3 curve. I have like turn 1, I could go Dwarven Sharpshooter. If he's on the play, he goes Altar Attendant or First Day of School or whatever. First Day of School into a 1 drop. It rarely gives them like a 1 1 1 drop. It's usually at least 1 2, a 1 3, a 2 1 1 drop. And if I don't trade, their next turn is a pump, like Hand of Adal or that Libram pump. I forget the name. But yeah, you just easily get outclassed by their good curve, even if you have a good curve. Like Goody Two Shoes. My turn 3 is probably a weapon. So if they go Goody Two Shoes on the play, and I go weapon, I can't even kill Goody Two Shoes. They're just really good cards. And for the other meta decks, I think the fact that I had good success against Face Hunter is probably because they think I'm Face Hunter as well. then they see the Highlander stuff later on. So I guess catching some guys off guard got me some wins. I did learn a new lesson against Face Hunter. I don't think I want to keep Imprisoned Felmaw when you're playing against any hunter, because you have to assume they're running Face Hunter and they could just cheat out the freezing trap for sure, or like most of the time. So your Felmaw's dead. I've seen games where two Felmaws got two freezing trapped in the same game, and it kind of sucks. You're kind of far behind against that one. So I lost twice to Tempo Demon Hunter. I think it's thrice, or I'm not sure if it's just twice. I'll have to add this up if this is accurate. But 26-24 is pretty accurate. The Tempo Demon Hunters feels like the old kind of Demon Hunter. They're really fast. I couldn't win to like a Bone Chewer brawler getting Divine Shield by the Og Merchant. Right, so I lost to Demon Hunter as well, the Soul build. I was kind of winning against this with my other decks, but I think they're the real deal. Soul Demon Hunter is pretty powerful. Those Soul Fragments are do pretty amazing stuff. And for the other meta decks, I think I beat Cyclone Mage most of the time. They really have to go nuts early, or my minions just overpower them. The fact that they don't have heal and I just keep on attacking, it's pretty good. I have a good matchup against them. For Guardian Druid, I thought I was a good matchup against them. It turns out it's so hard to beat them. I can't say all of them are lucky, because even a late Guardian Animals turns the game around. Like, if they get in turn 5, I'm just dead. If they do it a bit later, they survive. It just feels bad. It's so hard to beat them. Alright, it's weird that I've only gone against one weapon rogue and one aggro rogue. I expected more of them. But I think that's it for the meta decks. Highlander Mage, I don't think it's meta, but it was pretty fast, I guess. I mean, it was a good matchup, I think. I can't make generalizations, it's just what it felt like when I was playing these games. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and you could watch all snippets of my 50 games in this upload, and I'll see you again next time.
Playing against the mirror here. So this is my first game out of 50 with just the same deck. And let's ladder up. He played Pokelt early, so I'm assuming he's got Brand in his hand, or I'm not sure if he's running the Grand Slam build, so let's see. I'm thinking if I should just go face since I have an explosive trap here, or kill the King Crush. He'll be down to 8 after he attacks. Yeah, but something funny might happen, so maybe I'll just kill the King Crush and see how it goes. I'm gonna draw 2 anyway. Alright, I think it looks like I'm taking this game. Here, hero power. I think it's exact damage. Even over actually. So that's game 1. Alright, always prevent the potential ramp of Druid if you can, so I'm playing this now. I think we're losing this game. He had a very early, well, not very early, but still quite early Guardian Animals using Lightning Bloom. So I don't know how to bounce back from this. Yeah, I just conceded anyway. It's hard to deal against a fast Druid. Alright, so I think this is a good keep against Mage. You just want to keep some good curve minions early. And I think it would be hard to go against Turtle Mage, but I haven't seen much of them around lately, so. Alright, I would have wanted to play around Reno the Relicologist, but this draws me a card from my deck, so I don't think I have the option of really playing around it. If he has it, he has it. That's all there is to it. Alright, he had Rolling Fireball, but we had Pressure Plate, so I guess that's a fair enough trade. Hope for Huffer. Got it. I'm thinking if I should Zixar, because he's playing Highlander, so he could actually get Shadow Madness, and I don't want to risk that. Alright, he went for the box, and this just totally wins or loses me the game, depending how lucky or unlucky his box is. I guess that's what I don't like about box, because box actually determines the game. So yeah, if that got him an Explosive Trap, wow, I can't win this. Or maybe we can. But it got him 2 Hunter Secrets, so the chances of an Explosive Trap is very big. And only if it's anything other than Explosive Trap, I just win the game. If not, we're dead. That's how crazy box is. Okay, I guess we won. Yeah, but box is really scary. Its RNG, I think, is... You only think it's fair if it works for you, but from an objective standpoint, I don't think box is fair at all. Going against Soul Fragment Demon Hunter here, I think Unleash the Hounds would be good. In case of that Soul Geologist later. Then next turn, I could have an early Dragon Bane with a hero power. Right, pretty good. I'm not sure if I wanted to hit face, but maybe either is better. Or one could be better than the other, but just really depends on his hand though. Yeah, he has to deal with this. So he top decked it pretty lucky. But who knows, maybe he's got the other Lapidary in his hand or whatever. So maybe I just wait for the Sociologist and I could win later with Unleash the Hound's Bloodlust or something. Right, I got no choice but to poke Kelt. I'm assured of Zixar Prime next turn, then Bran. Hope he could close the game by then. Yeah, we lose this. I was waiting for this, but I was forced to use Zephrys on his weapon, his lifesteal weapon, and now it was perfect timing for him to get this. I think we just lose the game. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful archetype by Demon Hunter. So I conceded the last game, and this is interesting now. He played Philosophy. Okay, this is a new kind of deck. I haven't played against something like this before. Interesting. I could do Face Stalker and hope for Explosive Trap. Okay, we got it. It's quite an interesting deck. It's the first time I'm playing against this kind of Demon Hunter. So that's cool. Alright. So it's some sort of token demon hunter. I was never familiar with this archetype. I think it was around a couple months back, but it's my first time actually seeing it in action. I can't gauge how powerful it is, win or lose, but this is an interesting fight. Hopefully I could close the game next turn with Zephrys. He has only 2 cards in hand that might make a difference. Okay, that's the one. But I think okay, that's interesting. Could I win? This is 6. Yeah, this is a win, right? This plus a fireball. Alright, we got this. That was scary, actually. Alright. I'm not sure what the shaman decks are really right now. When pro players on stream, they usually have some sort of Highlander or quest build. But I played Dwarven Sharpshooter before Blazing Battlemage, so I could potentially kill maybe a Trick Totem. Okay, he didn't have it, so I don't think I want any of totems to live, so as much as possible I'm gonna trade. It depends. I gotta feel what his deck is first, but since he played Primordial Studies, I'm guessing it's obviously spell damage shaman. So if it's not totem, I guess I could put in some offense every once in a while. He got my Zixor with Devolving Missiles, but I'm fortunate to be able to kill this. I don't think I want his spell damage dudes to live. Okay, he generated this mummy, so I'm thinking I could just go Bran, right? But should I kill this totem? Yeah, he might pump it, or it would be easier for him to get a spell damage one if I don't kill it. I'm not respecting any sweepers here, but most likely he has a sweeper. Let's hope it's not in his hand. Okay, this is good. I think we're in a good position here. He doesn't have coins, so that's all he could do. And he could only kill this, leaving 13 points of free damage. Well, 12. But let's just go face. Then I could... Yeah, this is greedy because he could kill King Crush now, but it's down to 4. I don't think spell damage has space to put in like Witch's Brew or some sort of heal or something. So this is most likely a win. I hope so, because he has to kill all of these. Okay, he still got an out, but he's definitely down to 1. But if he has no heal, I don't think he could come back from this anymore. He has to either kill me or heal in the next 2 turns. Yeah, he has to attack this. We get a weapon, we win. We get Zephrys, we win. He attacks next turn, we win. Yeah, he attacks next turn, we win, right? So he needs a miraculous thing right now. Yeah, we got this. Alright. Cool. A pretty good hand against Rogue, whatever Rogue this may be, because... Well, except for Secret Rogue, I think all have the stealth package. And this is a good early tour guide. So we're hoping for the explosive trap again next turn. Just hope not to draw it. We could draw the pressure plate next turn. That would be the best draw actually. To ensure explosive trap. Well, either way, if we don't get explosive trap from this, we sorta gain 3 life because he's gonna kill this. Yeah, we got pressure plate. Oh well. Sorta has to kill this, right? Oh, he traded both. He probably thinks I'm Face Hunter. That's why he's trading. Maybe if he knows I'm Highlander Hunter, he's gonna do something different and go face. Okay, this one's greedy. I coined just to draw a card. Right, so we healed some substantial amount of damage there. I think this is good. It would have been scarier if he went face. Okay, so this is Weapon Rogue. Interesting. Instead of the usual Stealth Rogue. Well, both are pretty common in the meta. I want to kill this, but I'll absorb the first bonus damage it gives his next weapon, I guess. But if he goes greedy and equips a weapon and... Is it poison blood? Toxin blood? Okay, we could kill both of these next turn. Yeah, we absorb the first 4 bonus damage. Could only kill 1. Unfortunate. This is unfortunate as well. No matter. Maybe just to increase the weapon toxin spell. I forgot the name. I forget. I wonder if Zephrys reads into Jandis Barov's ability. Like, would this give me consecration? It would be perfect if it gets me consecration, right? So he still hasn't played any spells. I really wish we get the explosive trap. I could tracking for it. Got it. Okay, I hope we're in a good position. He most likely put the effect here, so we could expect this to die. I don't think he knows I'm Highlander. Oh, he probably knows. Because Face Hunter wouldn't put Diving Gryphon. I could greedily go for Pokelt and win in the next 2 turns after next. Does that make sense? But it's pretty scary. Pretty good. Zephrys can't do anything about this. I think I'm going Pokelt. YOLO. Because he still got the pressure plate, so if he does something funny, one of these would die, so his correct play would always to be attack first. I could trade, I could unleash the Hound's Savage Roar and probably win. So if he goes playing all these stealth minions, I think we win next turn. Oof. Okay. Do we win? So Savage Roar is 11 damage, right? 3, 6, 9, 11. Good win. We got it. It's an exact win. Alright, he had an early Twilight Runner, but I got to deal with it with the Diving Gryphon. And Pressure Plate is perfect if he goes for Guardian Animals, because it kills one of the beasts automatically. So that's pretty good. He hardcasted Anubisath. I guess we're in a good position to win against this druid. Yeah, I couldn't say who's the upper hand in general, if it's Highlander Hunter or druid. But it always depends on the early guardian animals. So if he doesn't play guardian animals this game, we're bound to win. I think that's the statistic. So I'm not saying Druid is relying on luck because they have pretty consistent ramp. Okay, like for example this one. But Pressure Plate is doing its job. Okay. We don't win yet. But yeah, if he's... I'm not sure if he's doing exotic or if this is a Malygos build. Because people have been cutting Anubisa, so I'm not sure actually. It's probably playing 2 overflows. Most likely. I wonder what he's thinking about right now. Okay. So, that's so unfortunate, man. Why do I have to get it? Saved Unleash the Hounds for something else. And I'll just go face. Let's hope nothing too crazy happens next turn. So we need a Zephrys. He could still win if he overflows or whatever. And he does overflow. So I really need the kill command or the Zephrys next turn. Probably still has 1 crystal power because he's played 1 a while ago. So heal is bad for us. Guardian Animals is quite bad for us as well, the second one. So we need a Zephrys, but he chose to ramp. He has to go on defense here. I don't think he knows this is Explosive Trap. He might be thinking it's Freezing Trap. So he might not attack because of that. Yeah, he thinks it's Freezing Trap, so... Or... He chose to play around both, which is optimal. Alright, to play around the Rush Treasure, let's do this. If he has the second overflow, it would be so awkward for him to do. Could lose on the spot. So I'm thinking he could play Isera or Malygos if he has it, and Iron Barket. But his deck so far has been... Everything's in it. It's kind of clunky, in my opinion. But I haven't played Druid in a long time, so... Can't really say. So he probably knows it's explosive trap right now. Nah, actually he doesn't. I don't think freezing trap is out of the question yet in his point of view. Yep, it's a Malagos druid. I don't think he has any more heals, so... Oh, okay, now I think he knows it's explosive trap. I thought I was a druid. What was I thinking? Like I dragged the hero power to his face. Yeah, it's either explosive or pressure, but I don't remember if in that point in time with the elect. Oof, we're gonna lose this. But he chose to overdraw a couple of cards. Oh, just one actually, and didn't really matter. Wow, I still lose this. Alright, clutch top deck wins for the win.